now be displayed by Srimati Nityaji and Shri Shrikantji. Now over to Srimati Nityaji.
Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram,
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram,
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram,
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Janaki Kanta Smaranam, Jai Jai Ram Rama, Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai.
Jai Sitaram.
Jai Sitaram.
Jai Sitaram.
Jai Jai Sitaram.
Jai Jai Sitaram.
Okay. We will begin a quick glimpse. Unfortunately, Gayatri ji has given only half an hour to cover a lot of things which we have accomplished in the last 1 year or so. So every year, my predecessors used to enjoy 45 minutes to 60 minutes. Now, with a lot of expanded things, we need to complete in restricted time. So that is how. I know, that is why. So the earlier people jumped 4 feet, we will jump 2 feet. So this is our very own beloved Kalyani Sameda Kalyana Ramar Sanadhi here. And just to reinforce our logo and our motto, Yatra Vishwambhavati Ekanidam, Rama built a nest where the entire world can live. Our Guruji used to again and again say this. And it is like Pushpaka Vimana, the nest itself. It keeps growing very nicely, very beautifully. Nityaji, let's start with a question, right? I hear a lot of noise. Unfortunately, I think all the kids have gone out, so it's only a question for the elders. Anyway, let's see if the adults are able to give it a shot. So we are going to start with a connect question. Okay, you know what is a connect question? Nityaji, do you know what is a connect question? So we will put a series of pictures. You need to give the connection, what you make out of the pictures. Okay, our very own Ram Lalla. So the question is not to identify the picture. No, the question is not to identify the picture. Hold on. The question is to identify the connect between these two people.
Ram Lalla and Krishna.
Okay, that is the name of the people. What is the connect?
What?
We will come to the audience. The first question is for Nityaji. We will come to the audience very soon.
What did they do?
One is completed, another is pending. Huh? Okay, that's also very nice.
So that is task pending from our side, but they had completed their tasks and showed us the path.
So we have some of the ashrama kids here. So maybe we can give the chance to them. Okay, the connect is not only for these two. With this and with this.
So this is Kung Fu Panda, okay, and that one is Harry Potter and Dumbledore.
Yeah, one is Kung Fu Panda Po and Master Oogway.
Yeah, Master.
I think it is important to get both of them into the picture.
Master and disciple.
And then there is Harry Potter and then there is Dumbledore.
Professor and student. And Rama, Krishna. So they all had
something in
two
common,
different paths.
which is coming from this.
Yeah.
Anybody from the audience? What is the connect? So with all these pictures, you need to give something which is connecting all these things.
So the clue is, they had two paths, but what did they do?
She has given out a lot of hints now. I am generally very stingy. Nityaji is a very benevolent teacher. Daksha, you agree, no? So you need to find the connect. What is common with all these stories, history or stories? We were planning to have the entire session like this, but obviously we won't have time for this. So we'll start with this, then we will get into the things what we did last year. Yes. So this is what we see as the common connect. Choice. Okay, life is always full of choices, but it is what we make out of the choices finally decides who we are. Okay, the left one is from Harry Potter. It's not just our abilities, but what we make as the choice defines us. And in Kung Fu Panda, it is you who must decide whether to stay or go. And we know Rama and Krishna both had choices. Krishna had the choice to choose between, he led the choice also outside, between the Kaurava army and the Pandava army, and a lot of other choices. Rama obviously had a choice, and we have been listening to Ranganji's lectures on how truth and chastity have been the chosen virtues. And what we all have done here, so first of all, Balatta Karagosham, for all of us here, because our lives also have choices, and all of us have chosen the path of Rama and Dharma.
True.
Yes, Nityaji?
Yes.
Was it easy or difficult to start with?
It's
The road not taken, correct. So therefore, welcome. Welcome to our very own Web of Life Makers annual report for this year. We have 3 major segments: Shrutiram Gurukulam, Sitalakshmi Gurukulam, WEBOLIM classes and camps. We're not going to go through in each by detail, but every element of these will be covered. Shrutiram Gurukulam, we have all the 3 Vedas here, Rig, Sama and Yajus. And we also have Ramayana, Yoga Sutra, Bhagavad Gita, Veda Bhashya. And today we saw an exhibition of mental and physical growth enabling techniques by a lot of people from Shrutiram Gurukulam. It is also to foster a mindset for social contribution. So this is Shrutiram Gurukulam. Nityaji.
Yes. Sitalakshmi Gurukulam, which is a hybrid structure of the both kids studying both the subjects like maths, science, English, along with Ramayana and the Shastras, and also even in what we saw today, the Kalari. So many Sitalakshmi students have also participated in that as well.
As you all can see, the motto for Sitalakshmi Gurukulam is unlearn. These are pictures which have been taken in Ayodhya along with our Guruji and Guru Patni when everybody was taken for the Ayodhya Yatra. The third one is our classes. This is our foundation. We started long ago, so long ago, like how we start our stories with classes. Online and offline, after the advent of COVID, now the number of classes are also proliferated. We discuss about relevance of Ramayana values on our day-to-day life, a lot of slokas, their meanings, skills, games. And this is also to give you a glimpse of some of the places we are present. We are all in India, we are all in Karnataka, and a lot of people here attend classes in India. But this is also to give you a glimpse of where all we are. Ranganji, don't mistake that this is Ranganji's Mithila. This is in Singapore. So he is interacting with the kids in Singapore. The Jula might look similar, but the place is very different. It's the place of lions. And we have Geneva, we have Vikramji there, Geneva and Belgium. So Switzerland and Belgium classes. There is Muscat. Gayatri ji perhaps is sitting with the same sari there also. I think she's doing a camp there, and along with a parent who is giving her feedback. So we are truly international. We are present in multiple countries.
Yeah, so this is one of the important limbs of WEBOLIM, the Ramayana classes, which is happening.
Moving forward, what is super new this year? Because for us, every day is new. Every day we learn new things. So that's why we had to qualify saying there is something super new this year. So what is super new this year? Any guesses? We have some 6 or 7 things. Yeah, Kalari is one.
Ayodhya. We'll start with the infrastructure. So I will give the clue.
Yeah, this is right beside some of us. It is very much in this place. Can you all see that the borewell structure on the right side of all of you? It's a rainwater harvesting structure. It's a borewell recharge. So Ranganji told a couple of days back also how we are always ecology friendly. So when we set up this ashrama also, we wanted to get into the levels of sustainability. We should be friendly with the environment. Obviously, we have come in the jungle. We always practice giving more than what we take. So this is another way how we can do. Whenever rain anyway gives us unquestioned. So it is for us to capture a lot of water and use it for our purpose.
Yeah,
The second one, Nityaji.
Yeah, the nest is being built with so much care and affection towards people and also the environment. The Sita Sadan, which was also inaugurated last year, and this is a sign that we are growing and we are expanding. So it facilitates for girl kids to a girls' hostel.
Right behind you, I think some of you have had the hospitality of Sita Sadan as well. That's the girls' hostel for us. So this is more from the infrastructure perspective. It continues. Somebody mentioned Kalari. Everybody knows this sloka, Arogaha Tarunha Vagmi, Upushman Deshakalavit. It is very important for all our students to be fit mentally, physically, at the pranic level, at their intellect level. Obviously, intellect level, there's a lot of learning, lot of fodder for thought every day. They go to rigorous classes, Vedanta lectures, Veda Bhashyam understanding, Kavya Pata, etc. Kalari is going to work at multiple levels, on their physical level, on their pranic level, on their mental level. And this very place, Kalari has been kind enough to accommodate all of us in the same place where the classes are happening. To the master, our pranams and namaskarams.
That is also called Rama and Shala, and I want to recollect the sloka. Sheela vriddhair jnana vriddhair vayo vriddhaisha sajanaihi katayan nastavai nityam astrayogyantareshvapi. So Anna facilitates that the curriculum is so well curated, like how the kids are, they should be engaged in multiple aspects, in multiple activities. So that is one thing I wanted to add for Kalari.
While we saw about Abhyudaya today morning, so we have been seeing all around this shala. So we saw on the right side, we saw what is behind. This is on the top of all of us. Okay, this is the solar panel structure. So we are completely, our electricity is coming from the solar panels, which is on top of this roof, which has also become multi-purpose, including our Ramayana Shatram Shala and Kalari Shala.
And we started with when you say Shala, many people get Yajna Shala in their mind, and it so happened that when this was constructed, and immediately we started with Upakarma, Avani Avatam, that was conducted here, and it is so special this year. Our in-house faculties, Sri Ramananji, conducted the Upakarma for Yajur. And
yeah, it was very nice.
Sama students.
Big space, so very big Yagyakundas which was made, and the homas for Upakarma was done very, very nicely and beautifully. Yeah. This is a big one. In October, we inaugurated the Valmiki College of Vedic Wisdom. If you all recall, in the first page, we showed only 3 aspects of WEBOLIM, Shrutiram Gurukulam, Sitalakshmi Gurukulam, and the classes. This is the 4th Anga, which happened mid of the year. And thanks to our Guruji and relentless work from a lot of people who are associated with us, Sububaya, Harishji, a lot of good work has gone in the space. These are some of the pictures which have been taken during the inauguration. We were blessed to have a very set of elite members who blessed us, including Guruji, Dr. Nagendra, who came here. We are in affiliation with Karnataka Samskrita University. The Vice Chancellor Ahalya ji also came for the inauguration. We have BA Advaita Vedanta, which is offered here. And we have the faculty, everybody in-house. We have 6 students who have taken it, and they have been doing really well. We will come to some of the highlights later. And then it doesn't end there. There was some more super new stuff.
So this year, Sunday satsang had begun this year. So and also Monday specials. Monday specials have been happening for quite some time. So we get specific speakers for Mondays. So we had Sri Rama Shakradhar, Sri Rangarajan Narsimhan, Srimati Krishnaveni. So each one of them are very well versed in their field of work, and they shared their experiences, and they also shared their goal, what is their vision, what they are working for, everything to the kids. So it is more towards Abhyudayam. So kids are getting more involved into that. JSJ Surya and also Vimuktanandaji
Maharaj from Ramakrishna Mission. And it is very important for all of our kids and Ranganji, Janani Mani, Gayatri ji, they keep thinking about what new areas of expertise, new areas of exposure we should be continuously giving our children here from both Shrutiram and Sitalakshmi Gurukulam. And these are some things which I think a lot of people won't even have this chance in other parts of the world. So it's been very, very enriching experience for a lot of our kids from an infrastructure perspective, from the exposure to these, from academics, from extracurricular activities, from outings, from yatras, etc., which some of those we'll be covering soon. T.R. Ramesh. Yeah, 2-3 people are missing in this. Indus University, I think his name also I forgot. He was also Ram Sharma ji. Yeah. So they also had blessed us during these sessions.
Yeah, and Sunday satsangs are specifically for listening to the Ramayana lecture, all inmates and also whoever parents who are also coming, so they also get to listen to Ramayana lecture or Ramayana discourse, and Anna makes sure that it continues without any break. So it is so beautiful that in 1 year we are covering the Ramayana, the whole story, and it is fully immersed into that story. And as well, after the session we will be doing bhajans and specifically singing on Tyagaraja songs and Bhadrachala Ramdasar songs.
Raghava Shatakam and
Raghava Shatakam. Yes. So.
And Vidhi Bhajana is exceptional. I think a lot of guests we have also got, and everybody enjoys and wants to come during every Sundays because it's a procession, it's a Vidhi Bhajana, and after that it's Dolotsavam. So it's an evening which is filled with a lot of learning and with a lot of anubhava, with a lot of experience. A quick glimpse on some of very good results. Congratulations to all the kids. There is Amruta, Seturaman, Daksha, Ranganayaki, Shubhankriya, Sri Vaidehi, Pushpa, Balasimhan, Rishi, Amudan, Krishna Mishra, Niharika, Ramananji. All of them have completed their 10th. Maithili ji and Saumya have given their 12th exams, and they have all come out with very flying colors. So our hearty congratulations to all of them who are present here. I think they deserve a much bigger applause so that they can hear in the changing rooms.
So, the exams are becoming so simple for them, the 10th and 12th board exams, and the feedback the kids are saying is, exam is very easy, Ji, but to go and come only, that is a hectic thing. So that's how.
And I think a special word of mention to all the faculty members here. I think they have taken a lot of care and patience in coaching beyond their normal course of work. And I think a lot of students come and say the exams given by the faculty are much tougher than the exams. I mean, that's how it should be. And they are all well prepared. So the marks are evidence for that. We had, again, a very, very beautiful program, Premika Shraddhanjali, Premika Aradhana Utsavam in August, where eminent speakers who are all disciples of Sri Sri Anna and our own Guruji talking about Acharya Hridayam during that point of time, Premadvaitam. And it was very, very beautiful 2 days of blissful learning about Sri Sri Anna's scriptures. And then the big one, the Ayodhya Yatra. How many of you remember the Ayodhya Yatra? How many of you went along with the kids? Balaji ji, how was your experience during Ayodhya Yatra? Tell me in one word. Very nice. Okay.
2 words.
Was it not strenuous? I don't know. He doesn't know the meaning of that. Correct. That's what I also wanted to know. This total silence. He never becomes tired. It was an exceptional experience which was put together. I think special kudos to Balaji ji, Padma ji, a whole host of staff who went along with the kids in the train, and Gayatri ji who put the entire program together with multiple people and exceptional planning. It didn't involve only the people from the ashrama. There were a lot of people from outside, a lot of positive comments. Some of my family members are also there, and including my in-laws, so I had to be extra careful. So I think everybody enjoyed. So thanks Gayatri ji for making sure that I am in good hands. Yeah. So Nityaji will explain some features of the Yatra.
The Yatra is an experience by itself. It's a learning by itself. How the responsibility is being easily taught to them. So the kids, the way they carried their luggages, the way they carried their the things to do, like where they have to go sit, where they have to wait, what they have to eat, with whom they have to go. It is it been like a hand holding. They themselves are doing that. It's not like elders should go and tell them. It's like we are there just to go along with them. So that's just a support for them, but they have been doing an amazing work. We have to wait. We all went in bus to the station, so we went by train. And it was a very nice experience. And even in the train also, kids were having a good time. They were singing Raghava Shatakam while going and coming, and it was a wonderful experience. And you will get to see what the kids also are telling about it in a minute.
This is also a glimpse of what is going to happen today. We also had an exceptional dance performance by all the girls there in our very own Sita Vallabh Kunj.
And it was more special because Ram Lalla was installed there, and it's like we all went ஒரு படை திரட்டின்னு போய் உள்ள ராம்லல்லாவை போய் சேவிச்சோம். அந்த மாதிரி தான் அண்ணாவோட போனது. ரொம்ப அற்புதமான ஒரு experience.
Like Anna says, Ayodhya means that cannot be won. It can be won only by Rama's army. Yeah. We went there, we conquered, we came back. Yeah. Conquered many hearts. So this is an expression from some of the people.
Blissful. Awesome.
Thrilling. Amazing. Pleasant. Speechless. Very nice. Bliss. So nice. Super, super. Wonderful, awesome. Divine experience. Emotion.
Devotion.
Always in satsang. Memorable and awesome.
Kattundo.
Learning experience. Dream came true. Super. Maja aya. நான் என்ன சொல்றது?
நெஞ்சம் மறப்பதில்லை. அவர் ஒடியால சொன்னார்.
He said something in Odia. We also didn't understand.
It was very nice. அதான் மீனிங் அப்படின்னு அதையும் சேர்த்து சொல்லிட்டார்.
बहुत बढ़िया था बस. So we move on from the Ayodhya experience to the October Navratri Utsavam, where we had our first big golu, a golu of very big size, and it was Ramayana golu again. This is called Gombe Habba here in Karnataka. It is full set of dolls which depicts different parts of Valmiki Ramayana. From Balakanda to Yuddhakanda, we had all the dolls being arranged, and it was extremely beautiful. And then we also had Nityaji and her music students, music performance during the same Navratri Utsava. So it was very well orchestrated.
In Navratri, every day was a music Utsava actually. In each day we had, in each of their houses, like many houses had the golu for the first time, and it was so very nice. Like every day we are going to golu and singing bhajans and Ramagana, Mritam, Shatakam. So it was very wonderful.
Then we had the youth camp with Samarth Academy. This was a continuing event. This year also we had many young people coming here. I think the badminton champ is expected in the next couple of days, Shyamji. We had a very beautiful Vedic workshop in Hosur, Vedam Nirenda Tamil Nadu. Started with the Samagosham of our very own kids, and we had Krishnaveni ji, T.R. Ramesh ji, and our own Ranganji talking about aspects of how in Tamil and in Tamil literature, how Vedic values are very profoundly and emphatically stated. Yes, this was a very, very big one. We had our Anna being recognized as the Doctor of Letters by S. Vyasa University. And it was an amazing event with the Central Minister and Dr. Nagendra Guruji honoring Dr. Ranganji with the Doctor of Letters, D.Lit it's called. And we are always known for quick action. We are never ever in inaction, right? Immediately we had organized this beautiful function honoring Dr. Ranganji on the same very day evening in Nanganallur, where a lot of our own people presented different works of Dr. Ranganji, starting from Darshan to Bliss to Veda My Passion to the 10 volumes of Ramayana to Ramayana Insights, his papers, his scientific papers, etc. It was a beautiful event. I think one of the longest event, but that itself is not enough. I think many people came and said, like how I started the session with, you are giving me very less time to accomplish this, but I think it was an exceptional event that day. Then we had Chennai Upanyasam by Anna. The special thing here was our 10-volume Ramayana series were relaunched with some of those additions, corrections which were pending, and it has come with bigger, bolder fonts, and it's come with much more refinements. It's going to be a bigger inspiration for a lot of people to follow this book. We also had the WEBOLIM Ramayana camp in Nanganallur. The topic this time was characters in Ramayana and unnoticed characters in Ramayana, like Shatrughna, like Sampati, like Sarama, etc. And a lot of our students did exceptionally well talking about each of these unnoticed characters. I think very clearly they brought them to notice.
Day outings and birthday celebrations. So this was one among the day outings which we had to the nearby place with Gurukulam students, and every kid's birthday is rejoiced, cherished by sakas அப்படின்னு சொல்லணும். அந்த மாதிரி ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் அந்த பர்த்டேவை மற்றவா எப்படி என்ஜாய் பண்ணுறா அப்படிங்கிறத பார்க்க முடியும் அந்த ஈவெண்ட்ஸில். ஸோ
someone also mentioned yesterday that we need to watch movies. One of our speakers, Dr. Harikrishnanji. Of course, we know to learn and unlearn. We know how to wind. We know how to do a lot of work and also to unwind, right? Yes. We are all the very one Vayuputra winds follow us, so we can also unwind.
So Ramateti Ramaha.
We had a beautiful Lalbagh flower show. Our Guru and Guru Patni had taken us all there. All the kids enjoyed the flower show there. There was Chava, the movie, our Chhatrapati Sambhaji's movie. I think for the next 1 week, a lot of kids were in that same vigor. They were also in, I think, Vanara Bhava, so to say, or in Yuddha Bhava.
Vanara Gotra.
There was a beautiful reading stars session by Bharani ji. During the Kumbh Mela, we had the alignment of stars. So Bharani ji did this beautiful session of explaining to the kids what happens and why is this very special after every 144 years.
Yeah, so what is Kumbh Mela, why it was happening, everything was with the demonstration also. So we went to terrace and we were able to see the stars and what is the formation, the constellations, formations, everything was very nicely and easily explained, like easily understandable way. The explanation was like that. Thanks to Bharani ji for that. Yes, and the Shivaratri function, so that is also, Anna was telling, like from this year onwards, every function will be like a Utsavam. So on the Madri Shivaratri function also went on very well, and we had Rudra Abhishekam for Hanuman on Shivaratri day. It started well with bhajan and ended well with bhajans. And Tyagaraja Aradhana, so music, it is a healer of all times. So music is always here within, like every day in the puja, in each and every aspect of the activities, music is very much involved. So in Anna also we did this Tyagaraja Aradhana also here, and all the kids participated with enthusiasm. And yes, and the recent celebration we had Holi. So with all my, like Ganga Sagar ji said, bahut maja aa gaya. So
bahut maza aaya us samay pe bhi.
Yeah,
a lot of hose pipes. I think people enjoyed thoroughly, I think, with the colors and with a lot of water. And after that, this is the post-holy, I think, photo shoot, which is also in all multiple colors. WEBOLIM'S Abhyudaya, this is an important aspect which we had started. Anna mentioned about Sevanayakan Doddi. So this was the Grama Seva which we had started with distribution of jackets at Sevanayakan Doddi this year. They had asked, this was just before winter, so it was very, very useful to them.
Yep.
This is the beautiful invite for a beautiful temple which WEBOLIM has been instrumental in setting it up in Sevanayakan Doddi. They had an empty space, a built room, 2 Sannadhi space, but only the shell. They didn't have the Vigrahas there. It was a temple to be. So they had asked specifically for a Mariamman, and the Mariamman they wanted also with a Abhaya Mudra, not with a sword. So that also they had asked for customized kind of a sculpture, and Sun Sevala, which they had asked. Yeah, this is the Abhishekam which was performed by our Guruji. We had priests coming in from Kumbakonam to do the Kumbhabhisheka Puja for us. Okay, we'll move quickly to some of the achievements and accolades. We had seen some of them during the breaks being played, so we'll quickly fast forward some of these things.
So first one is the fast forwarded preparation and exceptional results also.
I think Balatta Karagosha, this was done in 2 months' time. I think all our 5 students of Advaita Vedanta, the faculty, led by Harish ji, who was very, very strict, is what the students keep telling. But within 2 months, they were able to do exceptionally well in the exams. The next exams, the second semester is coming up in a month. These are things which I'm not spending a lot of time. These are things which were running during the break. But for whoever missed it, this is just for them. This is a glimpse into some of the kids who are expressing their creativity, building blocks. They are playing Scrabble. A lot of painting, picture, drawing by different kids. A lot of Ramayana, a lot of nature. Oh, the turtle is here. India, the turtle. Slow and steady, we will win the race. This is Sudharma at ValmikiAshrama.
So they had done Chitrakoot.
The Chitrakoot.
Yeah.
This is their tech savviness, paper laptop. This is Ramlalla, gifted to our Guruji on his birthday. This is a pencil sketch. And there are a lot of awards. Ashrit, our very own Ashrit, you should wave your hand now. He presented a paper on diversity, equity and inclusion. Very, very relevant topic, a buzzword today in corporate circles. I think it will be very, very relevant, and a lot of us should share that within our organizations. And there was Waves, again, where he presented in USA on Valmiki Ramayana, synthesis of happiness and impermanence. Ashish Suryanarayan. This is our very own Pushpa, who has been given accolades by Titan Company for coming up with flying colors in a 10th examination. This is a writing competition where Mega had been certified by Lavaro Art Center with 2nd place.
Yeah, this is a dance exam which is conducted here, and our own students participated. This is a 5th level and 6th level exams they had done.
This is our own Madhavan, who has completed his Pune Pariksha and successfully getting the certificate from Anna and Mani. And this is some of the application of what they have learned. Sorry, na? This is the Veda Pariksha which is given in Pune, and he has successfully completed. Madhavan is my data entry student now, so I will know. So this is some of the application, a lot of colors, music, and we have come almost to the end of it. We wanted to recognize our faculty. Our faculty is also growing. Our pranams to all of them. Like they say, Ano Padra Kratavo Yantu Vishwataha. It is very, very important that we learn from all possible directions And true to the statement, our faculty are also not essentially only here. We have a lot of faculty who take online classes from Bombay, from Bangalore, from Chennai, from within Electronic City, and from other parts of the world, from US. And we have all of them who are always showering their blessings and well wishes on our students. Our pranams, humble pranams to all of them. And last but not the least, our foundation, our beloved Ranganji, Rishamaniji and Gayatri ji. I think they are really the pillars of a lot of work what is happening here, and constant thought of how we can keep the clock ticking and how we can keep improving on this. So until the next year,
So this is which is happening, and we are experiencing this conference now.
this is a promo of the current conference and some drama and dance what you will see. These are the preps which is happening. But the culmination of that is all we are witnessing now. More about that we will present in the next year. Thank you all of you. Jai Sitaram.
Jai Sitaram.
Sitaram. That was again a tight squeeze of a huge bunch of events through the academic year. Really interesting. What Shrikantji said is very true. He had very less time to present all the things when we are growing bigger and bigger as an organization. But that is what is efficiency. Next, we have the skill sets of our students going to be presented here. Again, an interesting mix of all the subjects that we have been doing here. The speciality of our institution, where we have the privilege, I would say, of choosing the subjects the students are interested in, rather than being dumped with a template of subjects that everyone studies. And that's really a unique feature which I think keeps even the students very immersed in their studies. They happily do the learning process. And first we have English students belonging to class 10, trained by our own Srimati Kalpana ji. They will be displaying their the fun that they have in their English class. Over to them now.
Yes, who is talking? Yaar pes raha?
We also request the teachers to be present by the